Okay, I'm gonna make this video because this has been bothering me lately, and it's about reincarnation. And I just made a friend recently. I'm not gonna say who he is, but we're in good terms now. Anyways, my question is, could one reincarnate into the past? Now, keep in mind the friend I am now friends with the person I talked to, and he says no, you probably can't. But I was just thinking, if the Mandela effect is real, wouldn't that mean that people would be picking up alternate timelines? Because apparently the Mandela effect goes like this: Nelson Mandela died in prison back in the 80s, and his funeral was on TV. People remember that, but somehow he still turned out to be alive. Now, those people think that they might have slided into another reality where Nelson Mandela survived until his initial death in 2013. But it makes me wonder, what if one could reincarnate into the past? And I understand, yeah, that would be kind of bad, screwing up history and everything, but what if you didn't have to go to the future? Because I don't want to go to the future. I do not like the outlook for mankind. It looks bad. I mean, I don't even know if Earth will be around in 100 years. I doubt it because of the way things are going in the environment. But the thing is, I have no plans to reincarnate into the future. So when I die, I thought, what if I could redo this life again? But come back as someone else. And I always wondered, what if I had a twin sister and what if I could be her? And I brought this up on various forums, and I might have mentioned this before, but what if I could come back as my twin sister that doesn't exist in this reality? And I think it would be interesting to relive everything again, but as the opposite gender. And I know this may sound far-fetched, and I know most people think reincarnation only works forward in time, but I really don't want to I don't want to come back to some Mad Max future. So I think it would be better if I reincarnated into the past. And I know some people out there either don't believe in reincarnation or they do believe in it, but you can only go forward. But I'm sorry, I'm against the idea of going forward in time. I do not want to. I do not want to witness what comes of mankind in 100 years. It'll be scary. Just thinking about it gives me the willies. But I really, really am interested in going to redo this life. I mean, interesting. I could do alternate choices. I could live by myself. I'd be my twin sister, and I get to relive all the moments I lived when it was just me. And I think that would be interesting. And don't get me wrong, this life has kind of been difficult for me, but it hasn't been bad. I mean, there's nothing really to go back and improve, but I think it would be interesting from this perspective if I was my twin sister and I got to see what my twin brother did. And I don't know if my twin sister would have autism. I don't know how that works, but it would be very interesting to get to see an alternate version of my life. And best of all, it would exist as someone who doesn't exist within this reality. And I just think it would be cool because I'm not too keen on going to the future. I don't think it's going to be pretty. I don't even know if life will be sustainable on this planet. It's just, I don't know. It's scary thinking of the 22nd century. I just don't want to live in that time period. I mean, the way the internet's running everything into the ground, like malls and video rental stores and everything, retail stores, it's scary. We're going to end up like the freaking Matrix, and I don't want that. So, what do you guys think? Do you guys think it's actually possible to reincarnate into the past and you could be anyone? Like, you could even be a famous person. I mean, Lord have mercy on your soul if you're someone like Adolf Hitler, but I'm just saying, it would be cool. Like, what if you could come back as, like, George Washington, and you could see what the life as the first president of the United States was like? I think that would be cool. But I don't want to go back that far. I just want to go back to the beginning of this life again and live as an additional sibling. But anyways, what are you guys' thoughts? Let me know. And I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Take care.